Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Hampton Court Palace and the Royal Tennis Court for the 2025 Champions Trophy, brought to you by Mitsubishi Electric. We've got two fantastic quarter-final matches coming up today, starting off shortly with Bryn versus Leon Smart. Giles Doy and Dan Warboys in the commentary quote-unquote box for the matches this afternoon. Great to have everybody with us. Dan, this is there's no second chances with these matches anymore. It's time to go big or time to go home.
Yeah, it's do or die. And good to see Leon back on court after suffering that shoulder relapse yesterday. So hopefully that's going to hold up and we're going to have a really good game.
Yeah, so let's have a quick look at the two players for the first quarter-final match. Bryn representing the Queen's Club. You do not need to adjust your TV sets for this. Those trainers genuinely are as bright pink as they appear on the screen.
You just see them in real life.
I think Ben Taylor-Matthews described them yesterday as Miami Hot Pink, which is probably about a fair representation. Bryn is no stranger to this tournament and no stranger to this game. Plenty of success across all the different majors over the last 10, 15 years or so. Now, Bryn's not actually played an awful lot of tennis to get to this point, has he, Dan?
No, no. It'd be interesting how he, obviously after the Darren Long retirement, sadly, yesterday, I think he would have hoped to get a little bit more in for preparation on this game. But he could be in a similar situation technically.
Yeah, absolutely. So just getting everybody up to date about Bryn's opponent this afternoon, Leon Smart from the Tennis and Racket Club in Boston. But originally from the UK. Leon played John Lumley in one of the quarter-final matches last night. Played really well, actually. He was on really good form.
Serving superbly. Serving
really, really nicely, and really making most of hitting plenty of targets as well. But then midway through, was it second set, I think?
Yep,
aggravated a shoulder injury that has been blighting him for a large part of the last 12 months or so. As we watch Leon practicing a few of those high serves again.
He's so confident he doesn't even mind Bryn practicing the return of serve against them.
Well, in fairness, this is probably going to be the battle of the high serves.
Yeah.
We're going to see a lot of that. We're probably going to see quite a few first serve faults in this match as well. So Leon retired from the match against John Lumley last night, and we were pretty unsure about whether he was going to play today. But he was been in the club rooms a little bit today, and I think I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but he pretty much said he's going to give it a go.
Yeah, good paraphrasing. I like that.
So we will see how things transpire, see how well his shoulder holds up over the next hour, couple of hours or so.
And let's see if he changes his game at all, so he doesn't overextend that.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be particularly difficult when Bryn, particularly if he's down the receiving end. He aggravated that shoulder on a returner serve from John, on a high serve returner serve from John. But and Bryn might get quite, Bryn might be using that quite advantageously today as well. We've obviously got support from Mitsubishi Electric, but also other supporters for the event this year. Very grateful to the generosity of CAD-Corp, Le Petit Nantais, and also the Ladies Wheel Tennis Association. Jack Jodas will be in the chair. He's going to introduce the players. Start the game.
Format is best of 3 6-game sets. On the serving end from Boston Tennis and Racket Club, we have Leon Smart. On the hazard end from Queen's Club, Bryn. Best of 3 6-game sets. Leon to serve first, Lovell. Fifteen love. Jace worse than 6.
And that might be
15
the type
love.
of shot that he leaves with his shoulder. Sensible play.
Chase better than last gallery. 2 chases. 15 love, 2 chases.
Tentative start.
Very tentative start. I was just kind of thinking I think Leon's very much just starting to see just how the first couple of points go. We did notice him in his match against John yesterday leaving quite a few balls, not really
Score
wanting
is
to
15 love, the
race
receiver
across
leads.
to the other side of the
2
court
chases,
to
worse
try and
than
get
6,
to
and
try and
better
get
than
balls.
last gallery.
He was very good actually down
worse
the
than
receiving
6.
end against John yesterday.
Very
So losing the serve is something he's quite comfortable with.
Oh! On the
finish.
chase. 30 love. Chase better than last gallery. Service point. 15-30.
Good play there by Bryn.
Yeah, a few bits going up onto the roof. And
Bow!
Bryn very much able to wait for one of those to put him in an advantageous position.
$40-15.
Just coming out of the
30-40.
Just caught the lip of the side of the grill.
Chase 4. 30-40, 1 chase.
On the basis of that return serve, I would say that his shoulder was
it's holding up well, isn't
looking
it?
okay.
Yeah. See how it develops, but hopefully that's a good sign.
We had on the screen the previous matchups between Bryn and Leon. I think we've only had only a couple of occasions they've both been on court together.
2 in 2023.
30-40, the server
2023.
leads. Chase 4.
Bryn won both of those matches in the past.
Chase 4. Bolts. One up. On the chase. Juice.
So precise with that backhand.
Well. Stroke. Advantage receiver. Well,
Oh, that's quite a wide miss on the serve.
chase worse than 2. Advantage, 1 chase.
Bit of dancing there from Leon to try and get out of the way of the ball rather than sacrificing the point in the game. Dan, last time we did some commentary together, I pushed you for a prediction. I'm going to do the same again today. I guess the big factor in all of this is simply going to be how Leon's shoulder is going to hold up.
Yeah. I think
Advantage server.
we'll only know that at the end of the first
Chase
set.
worse than 2.
But I think Bryn started really well. And that was a great pickup.
First game to the server. 1-0.
Of course, do let us know who you think is going to take this
Serving.
game, take this match.
15 love.
Do drop your predictions in the comments as well.
Chase worse than the door. 15 up. Fault.
Just sneaking out on the floor.
It's very, very tight.
Out of court.
Great play. Moving side to side there.
Both players quite badly out of position.
Yeah. Wow, what a shot.
That's
Great
a
shot.
super shot from Bryn.
40 love. 1 chase.
It's Bryn
Worse
rocking
than
a
the door.
vintage Champions Trophy top there.
It is not this year's edition.
No.
I appreciate that discussions about shirt designs and merchandise from Dan
Whereas 40 love,
chasing the
receiver
Hazard
leads.
War Boys.
Chase worse than the door.
I like that one. That's a nice one.
the shirt
Yeah,
design.
yeah.
Are you about to copy it?
No, definitely
Worse
not.
than the door.
Worse than the door. Game point for Bryn.
One the chase in the game. 2 games to
Sneaked
love.
over the racket. Really strong start by Bryn. He's been playing superbly.
Last gallery. No strokes.
Serve line. That was an absolutely
Yeah.
phenomenal serve. Bryn
Better
did
return.
very good return.
And again. Looking really strong.
15 love. One fault. 15 all. Trust! Just hit the ball. 30-15.
Getting frustrated with himself there.
I mean,
Maybe just tentative on the shoulder.
Bryn he just stood there. He was just waiting.
Default. Stroke. 40-15, one chase. The last gallery.
Yeah, it's almost just like he doesn't completely trust that shoulder at the moment. Like he said there, it's like trust, just go through the ball.
Yeah, and I imagine it would probably, you know, as he's obviously they both spent a bit of time warming up, and he's obviously done a fair amount of stretches before coming onto court. But I imagine as the game starts to develop a little bit more, you know, maybe things will start to loosen up a little bit.
40-15, the server leads.
Things might start to feel a bit better.
Chase the last gallery.
Thanks for your feedback, Mike, about commentary. We're not going to shout too much because the players can hear us quite well up here.
A lot of people have been asking not to hear us.
30-40. Oh!
I'm sure Ben is fiddling a few switches at the moment to get us back on track.
Yeah, we have to be super careful up here. You don't want to look from a player.
Leads 3 games to love.
Wow, that's nearly going into the winning gallery there.
Level. Stroke. 15
Yeah, I
love.
have to confess, during John and Leon's match, there was a phone alarm that went off some way during the match. I'm embarrassed to confess that was my phone that went off.
Oh, great
Super
tennis.
shot.
15 all. Chase, better than last.
A wise duck.
2 chases.
We're definitely seeing a little bit of a mix-up in some of the serving. You know, we would normally have Bryn and Leon down as quite typically and quite reliably playing the high serve, but
better than last gallery and better than the last
we're seeing
gallery.
kind of a bit of a scattergun, really. I wonder whether some of that's about Leon trying to manage his injury and maybe Bryn trying to exploit Leon's injury.
15 all, better than the last gallery.
Leon would do well to stay down here and get a few points on the board.
Lost the chase.
Wow, what a get though. I mean,
30-15, server leads. Better than last gallery.
Absolutely phenomenal serve.
better than last again.
Well. Steady up. Fault.
How that didn't touch the roof, I have no idea.
As close as it could have been.
40,
Not looking
30.
too confident after that on the shoulder.
No, I think we've already seen a couple of times where he's
A couple of grabs.
reached for his shoulder.
On fault. Chase more than a yard worse than last.
So the winner of this match has the unenviable
Score is
opportunity to
40,
play
30,
Nicky
the
Howe
service
in
Chase
tomorrow's
more than a yard worse than
semi-finals.
last.
You see
Gallery.
Nicky Howe watching on actually. He's got the perfect viewpoint.
Yes, Nicky is he's in the house. He's up at the top gallery. You might just be able to see him on the camera.
40, 30,
Watching those high
more than a
serves.
yard worse
Watching
than
those high
last.
serves, probably watching how close they are to the roof.
Nice finish.
Service point. 4 games to love, 7 each.
4-love lead. Really playing superbly here.
Yeah, that wasn't one of Bryn's strongest serves, and Leon was able to deal with it quite capably, but
Oh,
Just finished off so well.
plonking it straight into the hazard galleries, just ending it there and then.
very cool. 15 love.
Flipping the roof. He doesn't look happy.
Chase worse than last gallery. 15 love.
Oh,
No,
that wasn't good.
This doesn't look good.
30 love.
This is not what you want to see.
Ball up. Deal.
That was a bit of a groan as well from Leon.
Bolt.
That's a lovely shot by Bryn. Fantastic.
40 love, 1 chase. Worse than last gallery.
Previous shot, catching that bando down at the hazard end and really kicking downwards.
Yeah.
Towel is
Towel
firmly
over the
towel
head.
over the head from Leon.
Wonder if he's contemplating his next move.
Whether that involves a white flag.
The worst thing you want to do is when you've had this sort of existing injury is to aggravate it further.
Yeah, well, there is some time
40 love, receiver leads. Chase worse than
after
last
Champions
gallery.
Trophy. The next couple of tournaments won't be until the end of September, so supposing he does need some time to recover, there is an
Won the chase
opportunity
in the
there.
game. 5 love.
Great return.
He's still getting those serves in.
Yeah, this isn't looking good.
15 love. Chase worse than 2. 15 love. Whoa. Chase 2 and 3.
2
2
chases.
chases. 15 love. Chase worse than 2 and 2 and 3.
Just for completeness, so the second match on this afternoon is a View from the Hazards special. Ben Taylor Matthews and Robert Schenkman will compete for the final. Semi-final place tomorrow.
15 love. The server leads. Chase worse than 2.
And I think both seen around the club today, they are definitely up for that.
Good finish. I think he'd given up on that.
Chase
before
2
he
and
went onto
3.
He
the
looked
roof.
like he had completely given up on that.
Fold. Thirty 15.
It's our first introduction to the grill for today's matches.
Set point.
40 15. Fold.
That's the first set.
Game and the first set. 6 games to love. Yeah.
Leon taking his injury timeout. Let's see if he can do something in this time period.
5-minute injury timeout.
Here's the first set stats.
The big one there is clearly the points one
Yep.
statistics just halfway down.
Big difference.
22 points. Actually, that can't be right, can it? Because if you have won 6 games, you need 24. If you won 6 games, you need 24 points, don't you, to win a set?
God, if only we had the staff these days.
You've got to be careful about that. He can mute your microphones.
I think he's already done it, mate, to be honest with you. Oh, I did it years ago. Keep finding loopholes. So 5-minute injury timeout is what every player is entitled to. You get one of those per game, per match, I should say. 21 minutes for that first set.
Yeah, and I think you know the Leon.
You could see he was in a lot of pain.
You could see he was in a lot of pain, but also a lot of those games were really not much of a battle really at all. Let's see, we had a 1, 2.
So the first 2 points of the set were actually won by Leon.
Yes, but we only had one, and that first game was took us all the way to deuce. But we only also had 2 games there, which Bryn won, which Bryn won to love. So very much one-way traffic. Leon only really able to pick up the odd point here or there.
Yeah, we'll see if he does come back on. And we will wait to see what happens next. It's a real shame because I think this would have been, if they were both at peak performances, would have been a really good matchup.
could have been a really, really good matchup, and I think Leon would have spotted a real opportunity to overturn the head-to-head that both players have got, and both players have had against each other, and also look to try and progress deep into this tournament.
Especially playing so well against John in that first set.
Yeah, absolutely. That was probably some of the best tennis Leon's probably played on this court. He's not had a particularly good relationship with the Champions Trophy. He has played it a few times, but I don't think he's ever won a match at this event. And he would definitely have seen an opportunity coming in as the number 4 seed.
Pardon? You've got 2 minutes left.
So Jack has just told Leon he's got 2 minutes left. He's made another dash out of the door. Yeah, it's when you see that head-to-head stat, actually, it's one of those you'd thought they would be meeting each other a lot more in these big events. You know, they're both playing all of the big opens and most of the big tournaments. Obviously, Bryn's been out for a while, injured, and so is Leon. But you'd have thought, I mean, they played twice in 2023 in quite quick succession.
Yeah, only really a couple of months, really.
Yeah, and then it's one of those ones you thought they'd have played 10, 15 times against each other.
Yeah, I guess you know, Bryn, you know, I guess both Leon and Bryn in that kind of 7th, 8th, 9th kind of ranking kind of spot. You know, I guess they would always comfortably make their way through to a quarter final, but then probably come up against one of the top seeds, and I guess that's probably why they never found a way around it.
Well, he's back out.
He's back out. He's got a racket, and he's going to give it a go. Second set.
Come out firing.
15 up.
Swing and a miss.
He didn't help himself as he walked on. I don't know if you saw, but he went straight into the pole, the net pole, with his right shoulder.
With his right shoulder.
With his right shoulder.
That might be part of the medical timeout.
Maybe. Might have knocked it back in. Lovely shot.
New advances in medical technology, just shoulder barred a pole.
It's not done him any harm so far. It's on the shelf, so he'll want to remove that because it's in play.
That's
what a pickup.
Pickup. Bryn will be annoyed. Bryn will definitely be annoyed that didn't go into winning gallery, but fantastic dispatch from Leon to loop it over Bryn's head there.
Chase worse than second gallery.
Picked up the chase.
30-15. Chase worse than last gallery. 2 chases.
2 identical shots, 2 identical outcomes.
Score is 30-15. The server leads. Worse than second gallery and worse than last gallery. Worse than second gallery.
Yeah, that's a nice finish.
Really sensible stuff.
40-15, worse than last gallery.
Got that kind of position, you've got that much time on the ball. It's an easy solution to bring up your first game point.
Worse than last gallery.
Leon gets
Serbia
himself
leads 1 game to
on
love.
the scoreboard at the start of the second set.
Change. 1 and 2. Level.
Oh no.
15 love.
Did that come off the throat, or definitely part of the frame?
My many years' experience of mishitting the ball,
15-0.
I can tell you it didn't come off the strings.
It didn't sound like any strings were involved.
Chase the line.
Trickled
2
over.
chases. 15-0, 1 and 2, and the line.
Yeah, that looked like that return looked like it was pretty plumb into the top part of the net there. Really not sure how it did get over.
Bryn will be pleased that it did.
Bryn will take any opportunity to come down the serving end.
Chase 1 and 2. What's the chase? 30-15, chase the line.
Leon was pretty good at dealing with those kind of main wall dead on, main wall forces yesterday.
Oh. 30.
No chases to play. Another good finish by Leon.
40-30.
Lucky that bit of plastics there.
You don't need stacks of pace on the ball, and you can play shots like that.
Hazard, better than 2. 40-30, 1 chase.
So we should have pretty much all the players around for the matches tonight. We've got a drink reception going on
Score is
in the
40-30.
garden at
The
Hampton
server leads.
at the Royal Tennis Court,
Hazard, better than 2.
which should be starting quite soon actually.
Some great tennis tomorrow as well.
Some great tennis tomorrow with the semi-finals.
Got the
40-30,
LRTA
server leads.
exhibition match.
Hazard,
Yeah,
better
we've
than
got
2.
a
Hazard.
singles exhibition match with Nicola Doble and Jess Garside, followed by a doubles match.
Oh. Found the
Lead
gap.
Point. Juice.
And straight away Bryn putting his hand up, apologising for finding the gap with Leon well towards the net.
I wonder if it was the shot before that he
Oh.
was apologising for.
Chase, better than 2. Juice. Chase half a yard. 2 chases.
Juice 2 chases, better than 2.5 yard. Just the
Score is
position you want to be
Juice,
in.
2 chases. Better than 2.5 yard.
that reset and that
Chase better
multiple
than 2.
timeouts definitely found something in Leon. He's
Well. Service point. Advantage. Chase half a yard. Lost the chase. And the game. Just 1 game all. Second set. Oh!
I think frustration there from Leon coming from needing to beat some very tight chases.
Chase better than seconds, gallery. Double.
And kind of almost reverting to type and just playing with too much pace. That's only going to make the shoulder worse.
Oh! Stroke. 15 love.
Another good finish by Leon there. Just hit the pace off again,
30
didn't
love.
He just took the pace off. He's deep within the court. That main wall shot becomes very inviting.
40 love, 1 chase. Better than second gallery.
Yeah, so just as we were saying, the change events, so tomorrow's doubles exhibition match will be Nicola Doble and Jess Garside playing with Darcy Blaber and
better
Catherine
than
Carney
second
as
gallery.
some final preparations for Darcy and Catherine as they head out to the US, I think literally tomorrow for the World Juniors.
I think you might be right. Oh.
Game to the server. Server leads 2 games to 1.
He struck that very late in his swing.
It just didn't skip on like he thought it was going to.
No.
On fault. Chase worse than a yard. Level.
Well played.
15 love. Hazard, second gallery. 2 chases.
So just looking at some of those chases that Bryn has been setting throughout the 9-10 games we've had in this match so far, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chases that are all in the 3-yard or better territory. So he's definitely able to find that line and length. Leon
15 love,
very much
receiver
struggling
leads.
to make that.
Chase worse than a
How
yard.
many
Make
of
that
those
part of it.
has he won?
Leon's won one of those so far. Best chase that Leon has set was 4 yards.
Chase. 15 all, Hazard second gallery. Oh!
It's bread and butter.
1, 2, 3. All out attack there from Leon. You almost saw his eyes just lighting up with that opportunity.
Yeah.
Good rest. Well finished off. An amazing get by Bryn there. Just, I don't know how it didn't hit the roof.
Oh!
Yeah, the grill is just too small for Bryn here. There must have been 3 or 4 shots there that he was hoping would have won him the point.
Game.
It's 3-1.
Receiver leads
Yeah,
3 games to 1.
now. In Leon's favour. Nice whip there.
15 love. Hazard half a yard. 15 love. Worse than last gallery.
Yeah, looking like a completely different player.
That backhand, just a tiny little dink. Bryn's so far back in the back, so far behind in the backhand corner. Yeah, it's this really strange how this set has just has turned the match. We've got Leon winning 9 of the last 11 points.
15 love, the server leads.
Wow, 9 out of 11.
Beforehand it was all
Hazard half a yard and worse than last
heading
gallery.
in this direction.
Hazard half a yard. Hazard.
That's a chase.
Oh!
Dispatched.
15 all. Chase worse than last gallery. Oh! Yeah.
sent everyone the wrong way.
30-15, receiver leads. Last gallery, 30-15. Chase better than 6, 2 chases. 30-15, last gallery and better than 6.
Of gallery chases really in this match as well. I guess in some ways Bryn hasn't needed to rely on setting gallery chases to take back the serve, particularly if he's got that line and length, you know, within a couple of yards of the dead on wall. What's going through Bryn's mind right now? It was all one-way traffic in the first 6 games, and now
30-15, the serve lead.
I think
Chase
Leon's
the last
a
gallery.
changed man.
He's thinking they probably need to try and ride out this storm.
Vote. $40-15. Chase better than 6. Serve leads 40-15. Chase better than 6.
Well played. Great line and width there.
2 games.
So effective, that double back.
2 games to 3.
Grippy.
15 love.
Is that something strange on the floor or something strange on the wall?
Whoa! Love. Cool. 15-30. Bolts. Chase better than 6. 15-30.
Lovely shot. Lovely shot.
40-15, 1 chase.
Make it 3-all.
And this
Better
has, been,
than 6.
this has been a quick game. There's not been very much going on.
If he can get over the line,
If he
obviously.
can get over the line. Chase is better than 6, so very, very guessable, very doable.
You classify that as winnable.
I would look at better than 6 and think I reckon I can beat that on the floor.
40-15, the receiver leads.
And if I couldn't, as a 55 handicap, I should.
Chase
that's a pretty serious
better than
question
6.
about whether I should play this sport anymore. Better than 6.
Jace, and the game. That's 3 games all.
Base of the bando down at the Hazard End, playing a lot of games.
Bando's man of the match. Best shot of the tournament.
Fault. $15 love. Jace, better than 6. 15 love.
There's finding a lot of joy in that corner.
15 all.
Say that again.
I said the players are finding a lot of joy in that corner.
1 fault. Hazard, second gallery.
Just missed the winning
2
yellow.
chases.
2 chases. It is warm out there today. I'm not surprised having a little quick drinks break there.
15 all.
Humid, close.
2 chases, better than 6, and Hazard, second gallery.
Adjectives I would describe today.
Chase
It is
better than 6.
noticeably hotter than I think any day of this tournament.
Nice return.
30-15. Hazard, second gallery.
Heat is particularly acute this time of the day. Sun's come directly onto
Oh.
the side penthouses.
Receiver's point.
Well won.
40-15. Jace better than second gallery. 40-15.
Bottom bando on the underneath the dead on, deciding to play a few tricks on the players as well there. That one absolutely leapt up into the middle of the court.
This one to
40-15, the server leads.
nudge Leon back into the lead.
Jace better than second gallery.
Oh, very well played by Leon there.
Game. Server leads.
Back in the lead,
4
4-3.
games to 3.
Yeah, he definitely needed that stopper resurgent Bryn from taking control of the second set.
Wow.
Way that
15 love.
But that back wall has been playing a lot of tricks on a lot of players this week, particularly on the return serve, especially on that winning point from Leon.
Fault.
That's our 35th service fault of the game.
Went to work.
30 love.
30 love up.
Well. Better than a yard. 30 love.
He's found that gap behind Leon again.
It's been really effective, that fight for Bryn today.
And fault.
Oh, very clever.
Chase worse than 3. 2 chases.
Leon making an early commitment to come up to the middle of the court, expecting a cross-court
Score is
backhand.
30 love. The receiver leads.
Proved us all wrong.
Better than a yard and worse than 3.
Bryn plays a lovely switcheroo, plays it down the line.
Switcheroo, I like that.
I know. I've
Technical
been
term.
practicing a few words before I got ready down.
Right, here we go.
30 love. Receiver leads. Better than a yard.
Better than a yard chase. 30 love down.
How is Leon's shoulder going to cope with this return?
Chase 15-30. Worse than 3.
Still looks painful.
Still looks quite painful. That's pretty clever by Leon.
40-15.
there. Absolutely no pace whatsoever to come down into this forehand corner. Completely outfoxed Bryn there.
Wee.
Worse than second gallery. 40-15. 1 chase.
Big couple of points coming up.
40-15. The server leads. Chase worse than second gallery.
It's worse than second gallery was
Great
the
shot.
chase.
30-40. Fault.
Let's pulled it back to Juice.
Juice.
Really nice finish.
Advantage receiver.
2 in a row.
Hat-trick ball.
Strike.
Didn't get a dead on,
Gate.
but he did get the point. He's pulled it back.
4 games all.
4 games all. Vote. Chase, better than...
Swing of a ball.
Why are you giving that up? It's better than 2. Level. Sorry. 15 love. Whoa. Second serve. Chase, worse than 2. 15 love, 2 chases.
Leon's really battled through
Better
the
than
second
2
set,
and
isn't he?
worse than 2.
But literally the last couple of rests, that some of that frustration starting
Can we
to
grab
come,
some balls, please?
starting to come out again. Take a quick pause in play while both players reload the basket for the balls. But this is an exciting part of the match, because this could be over in 5 minutes, or it could be over in an hour.
Yeah, we could be here for another 3 hours, or yeah. Nothing surprises me with this game anymore.
No, absolutely.
Leon has really battled through this from
15 love.
the amount of pain he was at
Serve
in that
leads.
first set.
Chase better than 2.
To come out and perform like this, brilliant.
Lost the chase. 30 love. Chase worse than 2. Come on, Bryn. 40 love.
How's that got over? How's it got over?
Good finish. He put Bryn under pressure every shot on that.
15-40. Oh! Last gallery. 40-15, 1 chase.
You can tell
Last
both
gallery.
players feel how important this game is.
I'll tell you who else is going to be important for. So in the fantasy league, as we reach the conclusion of 24-25 season, so Bryn Sayers is a solo pick. I can't quite remember
40,
who the
15, receiver
it's a
lead.
solo pick.
Chase the
Only
last
one
gallery.
person
Solo Sayer, who are you?
has backed Bryn to go far in this tournament.
Big.
Game to the receiver.
5-4. He's
Receiver leads
dead.
5 games to 4.
It's so tight.
The big win bonus might be a little bit out of Bryn's reach now.
Both.
Though I'll tell you someone who's a very active player in the fantasy league and has done exceptionally well this season. I think he's either third or fourth, I think, on the overall league table.
15 love.
It's a guy from Boston called Leon Smart.
Knows his stuff.
He absolutely knows his stuff.
And foul. Stroke.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
$15 all.
I think that was a racket as that.
That's a big jar.
Backhand.
Yeah.
Went into the plasterboard of the wall. I think his shoulder very much came out second place in that fight.
One fault.
But that looked like the most pain I think we've seen from the best part of this set.
He comes out and does that.
30-15.
Bryn's generally pretty good reading the timbre, but that was a total misread.
Second gallery. 30-15. One chase.
Lovely shot, plenty of time, right in the middle of the court. Pick your spot.
Changing at a crucial time, though.
The score is 40-15. The receiver leads. Chase the second gallery.
Come on, Bryn.
Great pictures there of an absolutely
second gallery.
stacked to the brim, dead on, watching this part of the match.
It's the game, 5 games all.
Game.
Wow.
That's 5 games all.
Great fight back by Leon.
Stroke. 15 love. Chase. Worse than a yard. 15 love.
It's the best chase he's set all afternoon by some distance.
Good time to do it.
Very good time to do it.
One fault.
Dirty
love.
Worse than a yard chase.
A very good chase yet to come.
Oh! Out of court. 40 love, one chase.
Caught the top of the very top of the timbre. Very noticeable hollow wooden sound to.
It was a nice donk, wasn't it?
It's a nice donk. It's also a horrible sound if you're the one
nice
who's
when
hitting
you're
it.
the one down the other end, yeah. But like hitting the A Falkland, get that lovely dong.
Big shout out to anybody, anyone from Falkland joining us tonight. We've heard a lot of stories and a lot of tales
40 love.
from Dan
Serving
on
in.
your
Chase
various
worse
trips
than a
up
yard.
to Scotland over the last year or so. Set point for Leon, worse than a yard.
Fault.
Second serve. missed it.
It's not running it.
Chase and
It's going
game.
to 3. I hope you haven't got dinner reservations, Giles. It's going to be a shirt change as well.
Second set,
Both of
6
them.
games to 5. That's 1 set all.
You know it's serious.
We had a shirt. Was it a shirt and a sock change from Leon yesterday? Oh no!
Oh,
yeah,
there's
no,
another one.
Here come the socks.
They look fresh.
They're very fresh. So while both players find a quiet space to freshen up their feet, we can take a look through this. I mean, it was a 6-5 set, so
It's going to be tight.
you know it's going to be pretty tight stuff. That average chase length very much at the end, very much at the bottom of your screen, indicative of the line and length and the depth that Bryn has been able to set with his chases so far. Leon generally struggling a little bit otherwise, but for someone who's got quite a severely busted shoulder, 6 dead-ons from
Incredible.
Leon is still a pretty decent return.
I mean, it was a fantastic fight back, wasn't it? From that first set, you just didn't see how he was going to get through the second set.
I have to say, at the end of that first set, I was starting to get myself ready to race down there to do a post-match interview with Bryn. It was Leon looked very much a sunk competitor.
I don't know if it's just a mind over matter or he's just managing it better in this second set, but it'd be interesting to see what happens in the third.
So we're in for
Get your predictions in.
Get your predictions in. We're in for our first deciding set of the 2025 Champions Trophy. Brought to you by Mitsubishi Electric, and also big shout out to all our other sponsors and partners for this event. We've got Cadcorp, Le Petit Nantais, and the Ladies Royal Tennis Association as well. So do let us know. Do let us know in the chat where you're joining us from. Are you backing the man from Queens to fight back in the third set and take victory into the semi-finals? Or do you think Leon is going to fight through probably quite a bit of pain and keep that performance going to seal his first semi-final appearance in a Champions Trophy event?
Just what everyone wanted on a Friday night. Bit of tension, a bit of drama.
I mean, I think I've got to say, I think it's been a fantastic contest, and I think particularly given the state of how Leon was looking yesterday, I'd say sort of common consensus was that he probably wouldn't have played today's match. So the fact that we are coming up to about an hour and a quarter in match time, we're going into a third set that will decide the outcome of this match.
You know it's getting serious because there are a lot of bananas that have been brought out of those bags.
Oh, yes.
Third and final set.
I know Gordo was very keen for a banana count. Although he might be here actually for the drinks reception.
Chase, the last gallery.
But in case you are watching Gordo, we're on 3 bananas so far.
Intent.
15 off. On fault.
Service fault number 26 from Leon.
Small swing. Teach remembers this. 30 love. On fault.
Very strong start by Bryn.
40 love, 1 chase.
Starting proceedings with a couple of dead on from Bryn. Because you could start to see a bit of tempo, a bit of pace, a bit of urgency coming into
Yeah, I think it's
these opening exchanges.
Especially in these opening couple of games, he wants to show some intent.
40 love, the server leads, chase the last gallery.
Oh, well played.
Game to the server. 1 game to love.
Hampton Court's chunky bando once again dictating a lot of the play.
He likes to get involved, doesn't he?
He does. The bando is a big player on this court.
Foul.
It's not going to make it.
15 all.
Was that a breeze coming through? Oh, that's a nice breeze.
Great intent by Bryn at the beginning of this third set.
30, 15.
No margin for error. Both of those grill shots are right at the bottom of the grill window.
30 all.
A couple of inches lower, and that's deep into hazard chase territory.
Chase a yard. 30 all. Forty, 30, 1 chase.
I think I'm with you there. Leon. The movement and spin that was doing off the floor, the sidewall, and the grill wall, absolutely brutal.
But great area for Bryn to target. He's done that for a reason, yeah.
Oh, and we've seen through some of the matches over the last couple of days that
40,
part
30,
of
receiver leads.
the back wall, the grill wall, is playing a lot of tricks on the players here, particularly on the railroad serve.
Chase. Juice.
Oh, great shot by
Two
Leon.
shots there, just absolutely just shot out
Advantage
straight
server.
onto the floor. Bryn did well to get something onto both of them.
Fault. Stroke. Juice. Fault.
dear.
Advantage server.
Just no pace at all on that return serve from Bryn. Almost caught Leon out for pace. He was well out of position.
On fault. Worse than second gallery. Advantage 1 chase.
So, I saw an Instagram post from you earlier today, Dan, talking about the latest performance wear chasing the hazard, and I know we had Lewis Gordon sporting some of your merch this week. Do you have more? Do you have more professional sign-ups in place?
Hopefully, we've got some exciting prospects. I think we're trying to always develop things and change things and try something new. So I think the sort of performance wear element and another sort of heritage range stuff that we're working on works really well for the pros.
Advantage receiver. Chase worse than
So
second gallery.
Stay posted.
I can see it.
I think that actually
Juice.
clipped the bit of netting that's hanging over the edge.
Yeah, that's for you too. Yeah. Juice. Bow. Chase better than second gallery. Oh!
Oh, fantastic play.
Leon running from one side of the court to the
Advantage,
other.
one chase.
I felt exhausted watching.
Better than second gallery.
It's a killer when you get those, you know, you're running side by side, you're picking it up and getting it back, and then he just puts in an absolute killer into the nick.
Do you play
No
squash?
chance.
Do you play much squash?
I used to as a youngster.
Because I found that's the absolute killer, where you've got someone standing right in the middle on the tee.
Advantage
And more from the
receiver.
I'm the lunatic trying
Chase
to run
better
around.
than second
And
gallery.
literally, my opponent just be standing right in the middle of the court.
Service point.
That's good play from Leon.
Use.
He's been really smart with that. Both players have today, actually. Never had that opportunity, they've finished it.
Well.
Oh, it's a nice touch.
No pace.
Advantage server.
All spin. Game point.
Chase. Worse than 4. Advantage, one chase.
Leon struggling a bit with the erratic nature of the dead on ball this time. He seems to just fly out from the back wall a lot further than he was expecting. But he's got a chance here to get himself back into the third set.
Worse than 4.
Chase worse than 4.
Worse than 4, very gettable.
Lost the chase for 5 and 6. Juice.
Back to juice. 5th juice of this game.
Advantage.
Slapped into the net. Stuck to the wall.
You can't look at matches and think, oh my goodness, a 5th juice when
Game.
and earlier this week in qualifying we had 18 juices
That was impressive
in a game.
Oh,
Chase better than 6.
great hands.
No strokes.
An apology from Leon there.
Yeah, I don't think he really knew what was happening there.
Back to the position.
Stroke. 15 love. Time. Stroke. 30 love. $15.30.
A couple more grabs of the shoulder throughout this game from Leon.
Done that a few times, he's just managed to
30 all.
get it rounded.
Get himself out, yeah, spotting Leon quite out of position.
Good finish.
40-30, one chase. Better than 6.
So just to remind you that our second match coming up later will be the, I guess, final quarter-final, second chance repechage match, Ben Taylor-Matthews versus Rob Schenkman. That will start basically at the conclusion of this match. Winner of this match will face Nick Howell in the second semi-final tomorrow.
40-30, receiver leads.
Play getting
Chase
underway
better than 6.
around about 12:30 UK time tomorrow lunchtime.
On fault. Juice. Chase worse than 5.
Fantastic return. A great serve.
Advantage, one chase.
So three games into the third
We
set.
could do some balls, please, guys.
Third game that's gone to juice as well. Bryn's taken both of the games so far.
Another ball interlude.
Yeah, we've
Got through a few baskets.
I was going to say, I don't think we'd had that many baskets to begin with, but we're racing through them, I guess. And you know, we both know that Leon and Bryn's serves are going to be things that are going to attract a lot of service faults. So you are, I guess, going to rattle through a number of balls quite quickly. I didn't think we'd have as many as 58
Advantage,
single
receiver.
service faults
Chase worse than 5.
in the match so far.
Service. Come on, keep going, Bryn.
Juice.
Trying to emulate Rob Shankman's destroying of the wall.
I think that's our first puff of white smoke in this match. Just
Advantage, server.
Just caught the main wall before moving on to the timbre. Completely caught Leon out.
Hazard.
Just missed it.
Gallery.
Point 1, Bryn 17 to Leon's 52.
A lot of that will be the first set.
Exactly.
A lot of that will be the first set. Yeah, we did have our facilities man, Paul Wright, taking some very close inspections of that plasterboard underneath Willingarrow last night.
don't think he got any sleep.
Receiver.
His to-do list, I think, has now got
Hazard, second gallery.
considerably
Hazard.
bigger. I think there's talk of not next year, but the year after, doing quite a lengthy court closure to basically repaint the entire court.
Juice. Oh. Stroke. Advantage, receiver. Juice.
Another one's just skidded on the floor as it's
Yeah.
hit past the wall just underneath the grill. We've had a few of those in the last kind of 5-10 minutes or so.
Just rolled onto that.
Advantage, server.
Bye bye plaster.
1 game to 2. Receiver leads. Court. 15 love.
Leon there, just sending it just out of court so quickly, it basically came straight back to him.
15 all.
It is a big main wall.
He did say that.
30-15. Oh. Out of court.
Just clip the roof.
40-15.
This did scare a few people at the upper gallery for a moment.
John Lewis, he looked worried.
Game.
3 games to 1.
Receiver leads 3 games to 1.
It is completely unprotected at these top galleries, so a quick ball badly hit will be a problem.
It's only badly hit if they're not aiming
15
for us.
love. Oh! Second gallery. 15 love.
Pretty much the natural shot there.
Yeah.
Bryn moving backwards very carefully.
Chase 3.
Always
2
looking for
chases.
it.
$15 love. Receiver leads. Second gallery and chase 3.
It's been a couple of games since we've seen Bryn down this service end. He will,
15 love receiver. Second gallery.
he will definitely
Second
want to
gallery
make
chase.
the most of his time down here.
One chase.
One out.
30 love. Chase 3.
Yeah, that serve didn't really put Leon under a lot of pressure. He could kind of pick and choose a spot in the backhand corner.
Bolts. $40 love. Western last gallery. 40 love.
I think that's our first commentator's curse of the day. suggesting that Bryn would do well to stay down here, and he was here all of 2 rests.
Well, no, but we're still right. He would have done well to stay down here. Just didn't do it.
Just thought he'd leave that ball and have a go down the other end.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got that weird sort of point in the match, hasn't it, where it's
40 love,
waiting for someone
serve
to really
leads.
kick on.
Worse than last
Yeah,
gallery.
it's definitely feeling quite
Tired.
tight.
So good at finishing those ones off today.
2 games to 3. Receive leads. Love.
I'm still not really sure who the post-match interview is going to be with.
I know, being the professional you are,
Chase 6.
You have both lined up ready.
15 love.
That's one of the best compliments I think I've heard for a while.
Chase 6.
Oh.
Had a bit of everything.
I think that's probably the rest of the match.
30 love. Oh. Worse than last gallery, 2 chases.
I guess one of the things that we've not seen very much in this third set has been, you know, those chases and that pressure that Bryn is able to place
30 love.
with those chases, with setting those chases. You know, before we would have chases, chase 1, chase 2, chase, you know, worse than the yard, 6 and worse than last. Gives Leon a fantastic opportunity to get a couple of points on the board.
I'll be the first commentator's curse.
40 love.
That, I think,
Chase
I
worse
think
than
you're right,
last
yes.
gallery.
Thank
good,
God.
good spot.
Doing too well.
Fifteen 40. T40. Oh! Hazard second gallery. 40-31 chase. Hazard second gallery.
Bryn leads. Hazard second gallery. Edging it in this game to take a 4-2.
40-30, receiver leads. Hazard second gallery. Bow.
Oh.
Game.
4-2.
Receiver leads 4 games to 2.
Restores the 2-game lead that he had at the start of this third set.
It's a cruel way to finish that. A really good rest.
That was a real Neo from the Matrix
Nearly a
moment
yard
there.
worse than last. Level.
They feel like slow motion.
Thank you.
It's just within.
It's
15
on the
love.
white, it's on the white line.
Oh.
15-0. One chase, nearly a yard worse. 15-0. Oh!
Fantastic dose.
30-15.
Could have taken any of those galleries, but that's even better.
It's our first winning gallery of the match.
30-0. One
Good
chase.
finish. 2 in throws of this match is incredible, isn't it?
It's properly ebbs and flows. I mean, the first set was well and truly one-way traffic for Bryn, but I think actually if you look back at some of the score lines on Bryn and Neil's matches, that I think they've always been quite close encounters.
Bring up those head-to-heads.
But it has, you know, I think casting aside, you know, clearly quite a considerable amount of pain that Leon's in. This has been
40-30,
very
70.
tight, very close. This third
Nearly
set
a yard
very
worse
much
than
going the
last
same way as
gallery.
the second.
Juice. Oh. Advantage server. Out of court. Juice.
It's gone over the top of the timbre.
Juice.
Back to juice.
Hazard 1 and 2. Juice. Advantage. Hazard 1 and 2.
So Bryn coming up with a game point here to get himself within one game of a spot in the semi-finals. This is pretty much the time for Leon to take the gamble, take the risk.
Advantage receiver.
That was an unbelievable shot. by
Hazard
Bryn,
1
wasn't
and
it?
2. Hazard. Game.
5 games to 2.
Receiver leads 5 games to 2.
Not much in the way of footwork there from Bryn, but he kind of didn't really need to.
Yeah, that tiredness really setting in now, I think.
That's
15
gone
love.
straight in the middle of the Mitsubishi electric logo in the grill.
That moving off the frame of the window there.
30 love.
But Leon adjusting well.
Yeah, that can be a real lottery. The ball hitting that part of the court.
Chase. Worse than 2.
Almost like a loon.
Are you on commission for Football Palace or something?
I wish I was.
15-30.
Oh, lovely shot.
Nice angles of the timbre.
40-15, 1 chase.
I mean, you'd kind of think that hopefully fitness and fatigue shouldn't be shouldn't be that much of a factor here. Bryn was only on court for half an hour yesterday before Darren's retirement.
Yeah.
And both of these guys are well suited to 5-set matches, which we're not going to have today.
I think
Score
Bryn
is
is
40-15.
still coming back from that injury, isn't he? It's the first
Receiver
proper
leads.
test.
Chase worse than 2.
But it's definitely hot, and that's definitely going to play a factor.
Yeah. It's been a hard 3 sets.
Come on, Brad.
30-40.
What a serve. What a time to do it.
Juice.
That sounds like a snap of the racket as well.
What a glance.
What a glance.
Ooh. Match point.
Advantage server.
1 hour and 57 minutes of fantastic tennis brings up a match point.
fault.
What a rest to finish it. Leon not happy about that.
Leon's not happy at all.
Yeah, that's throwing the racket there.
Six love, 5-6, 6-2.
What a fantastic 3 sets of tennis. And how unpredictable real tennis can be after that first set, for Leon to come back so strongly with that injury. To win the second set 6-5 and have a, even though 6-2 scoreline, it was a very close third set. It felt a lot closer than that. We'll be heading down to Giles shortly on court side, where he'll be on court with Bryn. We have a little bit more to talk about than last time when he interviewed him, when sadly Darren had to retire quite quickly. So it'd be interesting to see what his thoughts are on the game and how he thought that went. We might have some stats up soon from the third set.
Come on, garden party.
Here we go, right on cue. Point one. It's the key from probably the first set, as Giles said earlier. Lots of target hitting there by both players. It was a really tight game. 1 hour, 57 minutes. I think after a very quick first set, I think the first set lasted about 21 minutes. So a real battle in the final 2 sets. We've got Scott cleaning the court, ready for the next match, which I think will start quite promptly, but I'll get the time for you from Ben soon. We are running a little bit behind schedule, but that's part of the fun of it, and that shows what a great game that was. There's Giles with Giles and Nick Wood coming on with the sponsorship. Have we got a start time for the next game, Ben? Okay, so we'll be pretty much straight into the next match. We're going to have a quick photograph session with all the players. They're all making their way onto court. An array of talent down there. As Giles is in place, we're just waiting for Bryn to walk over. He's taking his time. I don't blame him after that 3 sets. He's just coming. And I will send you down to hear from Giles Doy and Bryn Sayers now.
Dan, thank you very much, Dan. Just here on court with our winner tonight, Bryn Sayers. Bryn, through to the semi-finals. That was a proper tussle. Clearly, first set clearly going very clearly in your direction, but sets 2 and 3 very much a different kind of game.
Yeah, first set I seemed to kind of find my rhythm pretty quick. Leon didn't serve that well in the first set, and so I was able to kind of put him under pressure from the first ball. He had the 5-minute injury timeout, which gave him time to kind of rethink and I suppose break the momentum and start again. And he's definitely served better in that second set and just played better overall. and then I managed to find a way through in the third, even though like the scoreline, was it 6-2 in the third, I think? Yeah, it felt like every game was 30 or 40-30, advantage to one or the other, so it didn't ever feel like any one of us would get on a run of like 40 love games or anything like that, so it's definitely a battle all the way through.
Yeah, definitely, and I think getting that game to go up to 4-2, giving yourself two game cushion, I think very much kind of the difference there. Plenty of, definitely during your game, we saw plenty of chases in this kind of 2-3 yard kind of area. You must be pretty pleased with the sort of the line and length you were getting.
Yeah, cut down the line was going well. Cut volley, probably only a couple that went deep on me. Otherwise, I seemed to be able to keep it tidy enough. Yeah, so, you know, he wasn't able to then hit winners or put me under pressure as much from those balls then.
And you're obviously very well known for your high serve, but I think today we saw a real kind of mix of different serves. Was that kind of overall tactics or just kind of the pressure of the situation?
No, I definitely had a good think and watch of how John played Leon yesterday, and I didn't feel like John served his best, and so I kind of took note of that and tweaked how I served my railroad against Darren differently to serve against Leon to produce a different return. And it seemed to definitely work in the first set, and I lost my way with the railroad in the second, especially towards the end of it, and then found it back again for the third.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Bryn. Congratulations, and well done through to the semi-finals.
Thank you very much.
Back to you, Dan, to wrap things up.
Fantastic interview there by Giles Doy with Bryn Sayers. Thank you to both of them. It's been a great match. We'll be soon approaching the next one, so stay tuned. We've got a lot of GLAs on court, the most I've ever seen, so it must be time for the team photo. We'll be back shortly with Ben Taylor-Matthews against Rob Schenkman. Thanks for watching.